Portugal is nestled in southwestern Europe. This location shapes much of its character from the major rivers like the Tagus and Douro. This creates a unique environment that influences everything from lifestyle to agriculture. During the Douro River cruise, we pass under the iconic Dom Luiz Premier. The bridge was designed by Theophile Seyrig, a Gustave Eiffel associate. This cruise was included with the hop-on and hop-off bus. During this cruise, you navigate between the Vila Nova Gaia and the Ribeira district. The Ribeira Promenade is maybe the busiest place in Porto, with lots of restaurants and some little souvenir shops. From there, a short walk brings you to the famous double-deck bridge, the Pont Dom Luiz Premier. On the other side of the bridge, there is the Vila Nova Gaia. The Vila Nova Gaia is peppered with sellers offering tours and Porto wine tasting, with cafe terraces and expansive views across the Douro River. The Livraria Lello gained international fame partly due to its connection to J.K. Rowling, who lived in Porto in the early 1990s while teaching English. Many believe the bookstore's magical atmosphere and distinctive staircase inspired elements of Hogwarts in the Harry Potter series. Due to its popularity and the influx of tourists, especially after the Harry Potter fame, the bookstore now charges an entrance fee. The entrance fee is €10 or $12. However, you can redeem the €10 when purchasing a book. The Mercado BOM success. The Mercado is very nice and very clean market with lots of food choice. To go to the Mercado Boom's success, I personally use the hop-on hop-off bus, which have a stop at the Casa de Musica. Otherwise, use the metro to the Casa de Musica station. All the 6 metro lines stop at the Casa de Musica station. You can find any kind of food, like prosciutto board. The famous stuffed crab, which was very good, very creamy. And also the Percebes gooseneck barnacles and shrimps. The Percebes have a very good texture, a little bit salted, but very tasty. The Palacio da Bolsa, the former stock exchange palace, is one of Porto's most impressive architectural landmarks. Though no longer functioning as a stock exchange, the palace now serves as the headquarters for the Porto Commercial Association. The palace is located in Porto's historic center. It is about a 10-minute walk from the Ribeira Promenade, near the Igreja de São Francisco. The entrance fee €14 regular fee. The visit lasts about 30 minutes. When buying the ticket, be patient because there's a big lineup. There's a limited number of visitors for each visit. There is a new visit every 30 minutes. The pastéis de nata are iconic Portuguese custard tarts with flaky puff pastry shells filled with creamy egg custard. Originally created by monks at Geronimo's Monastery in Belém, Lisbon, they're best served warm with a sprinkle of cinnamon and powdered sugar. The authentic recipe remains a closely guarded secret. Aveiro is located about 1 hour by train from Porto. The train ticket is around €14. You can also use the Porto card. The Old Town is about a 30-minute walk from the train station. Aveiro is also called the Portuguese Little Venice. It's really worth to spend one day there. Also, there's a very good local and family-run restaurant. The Pagoda go very early because very small and full very quickly. In Lisbon, Start at the magnificent Praça do Comércio, one of Europe's grandest squares. This enchanting city sprawls across 7 hills, overlooking the historic São Jorge Castle, perched high above the city. Don't miss the Santa Justa elevator, an iconic iron tower providing spectacular vistas. Marvel at the unique Manuline architecture throughout the city's monuments. End your journey at the hauntingly beautiful Carmo Convent ruins, where history whispers through ancient arches. Belém is an historic Lisbon district famous for Age of Discovery monuments, including Geronimo's Monastery. Belém is the birthplace of tastiest and nata custard tarts. Features maritime museum, monument to discoveries, and riverside walks along the Tagus. Belém is also home of the Lisbon's most iconic landmarks, the famous Belém Tower. Sintra is about 40 minutes by train from Lisbon. One of the main attractions is the Moorish Castle. The Moorish Castle was constructed in the 10th century during the period of Muslim occupation of the Iberian Peninsula, situated on a strategic high point in the Sintra Hills. The entrance fee is 12 euros. Make sure you have a warm jacket, because even if you have a beautiful weather, it is very windy and the wind is very cold. The castle worth the visit, and from the top you have a beautiful view of the valley. The other Sintra's attraction is Quinta da Regalira. The entrance fee for the Quinta da Regalira is 15 euros. The main attraction is the initiation wells. Quinta da Regalira's initiation wells are mysterious spiral staircases descending deep underground in Sintra. The famous well features 9 platforms representing Dante's circles of paradise or hell. These esoteric structures, built in the early 1900s, were designed for mystical ceremonies and connect to underground tunnels throughout the Romantic estate. Avora, UNESCO World Heritage City in Alentejo region with 2,000 years of history. Features Roman temple, medieval cathedral, and haunting chapel of bones. University town since 1559, surrounded by cork forests and vineyards. Gateway to wine country with traditional whitewashed houses and authentic Portuguese cuisine. São Miguel Island, largest Azores island with volcanic landscapes and hot springs. Famous for Sete Cidades twin lakes, furnace geothermal activity, and Terra Nostra gardens. Capital Ponta Delgada features colonial architecture, offers unique volcanic cooking, thermal baths, hiking, and whale watching in pristine Atlantic setting. Madeira Island, Atlantic archipelago known as Island of Eternal Spring with year-round mild climate. Features volcanic landscapes, lavada trails, and famous Madeira wine. Capital Funchal offers botanical gardens and toboggan rides. Popular for hiking, whale watching, and laurel forests. Combines dramatic cliffs and mountains.